born in it. I'm a done in it. I won in it.
Hey, yo, Pluto. You going brazen?
I love for the trap. I love for the trap. Like it's real love. Damn, about nigga. I was born in it. I'm a done in it. I won in it. Damn, about nigga. My love for the trap. My love for the trap. I think this love real. Still got love for the trap, it almost got me killed. Somebody grab a heater, in and out of town, buy a lot, get the prices cheaper. I was born in it, try to make a train, can have my son in it. Dope man, son, paid attention, now I'm a done in it. But I love you, you my everything. Love with the trap, see that Z, that's my wedding ring. Lamp now run through the hood, finna blow the brain. Don't know why I be without you, probably go insane. My love for the trap. My love for the trap. I think this love real. Still got love for the trap, it almost got me killed. Grab a sandwich bag, take cash out. When you come, bring only cash. Before I had a house, I swear the trap house me many nights. I'm on the plane again, we getting low, it's time to take a flight. Hey, I love you. You change a nigga like how I'ma put something before you. Second trip I ever had on land way. Right in folks, show me what love was. I swear at first I had no ups and downs in this shit. 2 and 30, watch for the raid. Knew I make something out of my life and I went the day. Never pull up now, cause it ain't too many left. I ain't making no excuses, playing the cards that I was there. I'm in a trap house, locked downtown, nice as hell, but I'ma trap it out. Really know them raps, told you that, got it mapped out. Since I graduated, 5 years, seen no drought. I think it's real love. I love that trap shit. You change a nigga life, know this shit wrong, I don't know why, feel so right. I love for the trap. I know where I be.
Throw your hood up unless you a bitch, nigga. Be a dub in the house, that's what that is, nigga. If you scared, motherfucker, go and call the law. You boys playing the game dirty, I'm talking about kick dog. Throw your hood up unless you a bitch, nigga. Be a dub in the house, that's what that is, nigga. If you scared, motherfucker, go and call the law. You boys playing the game dirty, I'm talking about kick dog. What's the business pimping already? What it do? We just some thugs in the club on that Grey Goose. We blowing doja on the poles in the DJ booth. guns to dip through that bitch, you understand me? Lights out, like I'm coming to store one of them little twinkers or something. Say, man, give me a twink, and when you turn around, bam, boom, that's it, bitch, you out of it, you heard? Are we on the air? I'd like to introduce the world to MJF. The newest member of the Stepchild Records.
Top dollar make you know on holler.
Quarter pound in the house. Street gang. Yo, fat. Coming down, candy paint, done did that. Screens falling from the sky, done did that. 88 divided by 4, done did that. Gripping grain in a Fleetwood lat, done did that. Pulling all nighters, flipping packs, done did that. Pulling kick those stacks and crash, done did that. Monopolize with 3 dice, done did that. Broke one day, rich the next, my nigga, now feel last. I'm trying to get my Bill Gates on, excuse me. Don't get me wrong, get me right, niggas, excuse me. Tell anything for my soul, but I done told y'all that. And I don't love none of these hoes, and I done showed y'all that. I spit these flows like I'm supposed to, and we can choke on that. See, I'm the coldest cat I know rapping, dog. Y'all run tell that. If you live dodo when you smoke, then I got your sack. But all that bumping, stunting, run, I capping, fuck all that. Shit and sugar, that's the plan. Put my city on the map. Make cats who hate me when they see me say Top did that. I'm trying to beat up the block in an armored truck, sitting on some Martian Fox. The bank of Dallas, right-handed player, coming southpaw. World famous, world known. Pimp ass nigga like Ken Alone. Blowing Reaper like Cheech and Chong. Logo is skull to microphone. It's top dollar, done did it. $100 billion type nigga. Ghetto fabulous y'all for a minute. Project Ballin' Dog done did it. Coming down, candy paint, done did that. Screens falling from the sky, done did that. 88 divided by 4, done did that. Gripping grain in a Fleetwood lat, done did that. Pulling all nighters, flipping packs, done did that. Pulling kick those stacks and crash, done did that. Monopoly. All right, brother Records.
Yo, what's up, Dollar Man? What's up, man? Want you let you know what's going on down there in the 214, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been coming out with their stuff, you know what I'm talking about? We hearing from everybody. We want to know what's going on down there in D-Town, you know what I'm talking about? Where them real thugs at, you know what I'm talking about? Where them boys at, you know what I'm talking about? Want you let your booze know what's going on? Holler at us one time, you know what I'm talking about? Give me something, where you at, boy?
Here's your 411 on that 214. Y'all dial 911 if my shit don't blow. A pioneer with this rap as far as Dallas concerned. With gold grills, with our boots, with plenty money to burn. The last man to hit the door, and I be the last man standing. I'll be there when the deal go down, cause I done applied it and planned it. You got to spread your hustle. It ain't about just flexing your muscle. Cause when the folks get at your ass, you ain't got nothing but trouble. You got the dip switch ride, put the game in overdrive. Premeditation, thoughts and moves, the only way you survive. Game recognized game, so what's up, baby? Say what you need, yeah, it's all gravy. Internet, interstate, don't give a damn what it takes. I got to have it, going to get it, coming back with this weight. A heavyweight nigga now, Mr. Shot Caller. And now don't shit jump off in Dallas unless I call it.
Aight. Yeah, we feeling you, you know what I'm saying? But now, what you tell your boo where them money hustlers at, you know what I'm talking about? Got to have it, them paper chasers. Money for the rappers, you know what I'm talking about?
Welcome back. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's going on, man? On this beautiful, terrific Top Dollar Tuesday that the Lord done blessed us with, man. Like to welcome y'all back to Real Talk Dallas After Dark with your boy, the host, the one and only Mr. 214, 21 Joe, 214, whatever it is. They know what it is with me. Say, man, what's really happening in the world? I want to say happy holidays. But I know people celebrate different ways and different stuff. I'm not going to bust y'all across the head and tell y'all when Jesus' birthday is and what Christmas. I ain't doing that. I'm not going to play the Grinch. Because I feel like if you're celebrating the Lord in any kind of way, I'm with you. Now all that other shit, that's something else. But what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm gonna start off, man. I just gotta jump right into it, man. My goddamn Dallas Cowboys. Say, man, right when you don't think they're gonna do shit, this acidine infidel, Jerry fucking Jones, he go get Quinn Williams. Then we get Overshawn coming back. Then we got to cover Rivell and Carson, the two corners coming back. Now this week, Diggs coming back. On top of getting Kenny Clark, well, that was about 6 to 7, and then Hooker came back, 6 or 7 different players to hit the field at one time. And the first game was against Oakland. Well, not Oakland, but Las Vegas. The Raiders, they in a town. They going to shit in the hell basket. They ain't gonna do nothing this year. That shit there. So we couldn't really say like, okay, we got some. All right. Then the next week, we grabbed the Philly ass. But they look like the Walking Dead, and they are the Super Bowl champions. And they've been battling for the past 7 years right there at the top of the NFC in the Super Bowl. So they kind of got a little fatigue. And, sometimes you got to get knocked on your ass to get back up, if you understand my philosophy. So we got in their ass, but it's like A.J. Brown complaining when they're winning. They can't run the ball, but they got Saquon. Everybody now giving up on Jalen Hurts. First he could throw. First he couldn't throw. Then he could throw. Now he can't throw again. It's like they don't know what the hell they want to do up there in funky Philadelphia. But fuck Philadelphia. So I was good for that. Then goddamn me come Thanksgiving. And I don't give a shit what nobody say. They beat that goddamn Breedy. Say now that impressed me. Now can they backdoor that with a win against Detroit? And Detroit just lost back-to-back games, so they trying to right the ship. That's the other NFC powerhouse team along with Frisco. We ain't been able to get nowhere close to them. So, and I know the flow on their ass. Well, then they'll start to making my eyebrows rise. But I don't know if they're gonna do nothing because my problem with my Dallas Cowboys is they're a regular season team. With Mike or without Mike. When we get to the playoffs, what are we gonna do? When it's win or go home, these niggas already got their bags packed. They already got plans for what they finna do next week. You understand what I'm saying? So they gotta show me. Otherwise, I ain't gonna believe them. But they sure look good the last 3 weeks. I say that. And because I could be saying they look like they did the first 5 weeks, which was a hot freaking mess. And Jack, you know, he ain't really impressed me this year because every year that he's healthy, he falls out in the regular season. The last time that he was healthy, he was number 2 in the MVP, race. Think they gave it to Lamar, but neither here nor there. He gonna play if he healthy. Oh no, he on. And now they done drop Pickens in there to go with CD. If we could just get a dominant running game, we got an effective running game. But what would we look like if we had a son Henry last year and he was off in the mix right now? So when people so quick to praise Jerry, I be like, I think he just really selling seats. He always keep us competitive. We always have enough pretty parts and pieces to keep everybody looking and going, ooh, that's nice. But in order to win it, you need a team. And a team has to play together under leadership. That leadership has to have a sense of direction. And we don't have that. We got some talented ass players. I don't know too much about those coaches, shit, Strattenham and Emmerflus and all that bullshit. That's partly what's wrong, what's going on. We got a couple of players that they won't take off the field regardless, and they play like garbage all year long. Even in the midst of us doing a turnaround, they still won't replace those players. And see, in order to get better, you got to be willing to, hey, man, uh, team. So the next man's counting on you to do your job like you counting on him. Prime example, Wilson, the safety. Why he ain't? Why? How did he get back on the field? He ain't did nothing this year but just stomp his feet, hitting himself, hitting his hand with boom with the hammer. Say, man, what's wrong with you? And he's a good thumper. You know, we played him at linebacker a little bit, but now we got Bell back, and Bell's back at safety. My kinfolk, he was a DB one-on-one, you know. He say Bell is about 15 pounds, a little heavier than safety weight for him or what he's used to carrying because they had him playing linebacker, which is interesting. You know, that's kind of interesting because to me, a strong safety and a linebacker is the same motherfuckers. One just got better feet. And to my kinfolk's point, he's saying, yeah, but that 15 pounds is slowing Bell up to what now he look like Bell, like he can't cover. Well, why don't they play the Clark baby? He ain't did nothing but get down every time he got a chance. Why don't we give him a shot at it? We done brought Hooker back to cover the deep third. We got a few positions that we need to move some players around, like defensive end, Dante Fowler. I've been seeing him out there, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not at this point. I'd rather see the Hudson boy, the James Hudson boy, 53. I'd rather see him out there getting those snaps. I would. I think he's been more productive with less opportunities. I know he got more sacks, and y'all don't even see 53 on the field. But he played 5, 10 snaps a game, 12 snaps a game. Now let him get to 45 to 60 snaps, and let Fowler get to 10, 12 little old snaps a game. These are some of the little old things that I think we need to do in order to push the envelope. You know, you got to keep it pushing. You know, because it look good this week. What we gonna do to better ourselves next week? Because Detroit coming in, and since the trades and all that done happened, the one thing we ain't never been able to do is stop the run under Jerry Jones since Jimmy Teams left. Yeah, I said it since Jimmy Teams left. Now it looks like we can stop the run. Well, Detroit, oh, man, they got a backfield. Gibbs and that other boy say, man, they gonna run the rock. You can cancel Christmas. They gonna run the rock. So it's gonna be a strength on the strength because their passing game is a little suspect because of the injuries to their best receivers and stuff like that. But their best players are their running backs. Well, the best part of Dallas defense is our running game. Now I'm a little worried about what they're gonna do if they get Wilson out there in the flat trying to cover Grills or that other boy. Now that's gonna be a we better have some backup helps on the way. Hey, helps on the way. They gonna shoot by him. Because he too flat footed. But he is a better upgrade than what we had at the position before. But what are we gonna do? It's a perfect Philly. They the Super Bowl champs. We just kicked their ass. And now Detroit. If we can pull that one off, then it's no reason why we shouldn't be able to beat Tampa Bay or somebody like that. There's no reason why not. Because the only other book on the schedule is the Chargers. Then right after that, I think you got the Giants and the Redskins, and we out of here. Well, now, of course, the Giants, they ain't shit. And the Redskins, I don't know what's going on with Dan Quinn with that sucker free shit. So neither here nor there. Those are division games, so they will be competitive, or at least a half, I believe, maybe longer. Those are just in our division. Everybody hate us, and we hate everybody. And regardless of what people in Philadelphia would like for y'all to think, the Redskins are the Commanders. They the Commanders. That's our right. Always have been since they coached George Allen and Landry then with all of those stupid shit. Yeah. So the Cowboys have been very impressive, but on a limited basis, I'm not buying yet. I'm a lifer, so I want them to win every game. But I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you we finna win no Super Bowl and we this, and nah, I ain't doing this shit. Nope, I'm not. But I understand the people that saying what they saying. When the ground is dry, shit, it'll praise piss when it hit it, cause it's dry, and that's where we at. Yeah, that's where we at. Now, the rest of the NFL, it's all to the good. It's all to the good. Yeah, it's all to the good. Yeah, he with me. Yeah. Uh, but either way, y'all, either way, you got to understand how it works. You got to understand how it works, man. What's good for the gander is good for the goose. And what is it, 18, 19 years? The same team ain't won our little old conference, the NFC East. And y'all know Philly won it last year. Dak was hurt and all that, yada, yada, yada. Giants had no quarterback, yada, yada, yada. Well, you telling me there's a chance? Yes, I am. Now I'm gonna go from the Cowboys, and then I'm gonna go straight to a shocker. And I mean something that shocked me, not like something that might shock the world, but it shocked me. Do y'all know who got the best record in the NFL? AFC and NFC. Does anybody know? The New England fucking Patriots are 11-2, y'all. 11-2 with Drake May at quarterback. Say that's a whole lot of nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing, y'all. You know, and I wasn't a big Drake May dude, but I thought he was a professional quarterback. I thought he would need a little more development. That goes to show that coach that they hired, yeah, from Tennessee. Look at what Tennessee doing, and look at what they doing. Coaching matters, y'all. Some people think it's the Willies and Joes. Some people think it's the X's and O's. I'm a firm believer. You have to have both. A good coach can't win without no good players. And how many teams do you know are cold ass players do y'all know that never won a Super Bowl? Think about that. And then how many Tri Detmers and Brad Johnsons and shit done won a Super Bowl? You have to be adequate. You don't have to be the best quarterback, running back, nothing to win the Super Bowl. But what you have to have is a group of guys that play together, that stand together, gonna fight together. When you do that, see, those are things that you can't coach. You don't teach heart. You don't teach fight. Them thumpers, them boys. No, if you're a boy, you're a boy. So we got to be, I ain't gonna say mindful, but we do need to pay attention and look at how it's lining up. Say, man, New England, man, say they actually balling, man. Henderson that came back, Dig doing his little old thing. It's like, say, I don't think they could win the Super Bowl because I think they flawed. But they 11-2. Shit, ain't nobody else won 11 games but them. In the whole damn NFL, they 11-2. And just like when old cheating ass Brady was quarterbacking them, they still play the Jets twice a year. You understand? So they 11-2. That's been very, very impressive to me. Just I'm a sports guy, and I'm an NFL guy. Then I'm a basketball guy. And I'm a boxer at heart. So those things, when I tell y'all about those sports, it's because I have a niche for them or a flavor for them. So, but New England, hey man, like the Cowboys, they are impressive. No, I don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl. But damn, who else gonna win it? Right now, who playing better? Y'all want to go to the books and look at all that shit. Who playing better? I'm talking about the eye contest. When you look out there and watch them niggas play, damn. And you don't even know half the team. See, that's the thing, Coach Verbal. He when they draft players and sign players in free agency, I think they spent the most money in free agency this past offseason. Well, now they seeing the rewards of that. When you hit, oh man, you hit big. You don't have to strike gold in the draft when you can hit in free agency. But what I'm gonna do for y'all is I'm gonna tell y'all my next team. Now, this team here, y'all gotta understand, it's a shipwreck too. But I'm more interested on how Shadur Sanders is gonna come out of the Cleveland Browns situation. I don't believe it's his talent and all that shit. But I do believe, like I told y'all, it's some structure about life and business and sports. Where if you don't have it, you can't, fake it. And I don't believe Cleveland has the right structure for a quarterback because Baker Mayfield was fine now. But, they ain't won shit since what? Jim Brown? But everybody act like, are we supposed to win it? Man, you got to put some shit together. You got to find you a good coach. Let him get some good little old coordinators and shit. Scout team together. Give him about 5 years and then look and see what he doing. If you don't commit to keeping something, every year when you change these coordinators, especially at the quarterback position, you got to learn the whole playbook and all 11, or should I say 13 or 14 players, they're what they supposed to do when they on the field. Because you're the captain. That's your shit. You run that. You the quarterback. But in order to be excellent with your play calling and execution, the first thing you need to do is know the plays. Let's know how far the receiver gonna go before he make a cut, or what a running back like for you to place the ball. He can catch him if you throw him here, but if you throw there, the tight end, oh, he's a bruiser. He throw boom, boom, boom. Well, that takes time. You got to get repetition at that. For my point, the point that I'm trying to make. If you don't have that, if every year you're changing coordinators, you're changing coaches, every year you got a whole different language and mindset. Yeah, there's only so many slants and offensive wide receiver plays they can run, but it's not about the amount of them. It's all of the different formations and what you call it. That's the part that makes it an ass white. Where it's hard to be as productive as you can be when every year you're learning a new system. What do you think they will be if they didn't spend the 2 picks on Gabriel and Shador and they still had Baker and them was offensive wide receivers? Because the running back they got at Ohio State looks fine. I think they got Jerry Judy up there. That's one receiver. You understand? Uh, I think I hope he gets out of there. I hope they tank out and hell they go draft a quarterback and they cut him loose and he able to go try to do something. Somewhere where he get an opportunity to play and they know how to nurture a quarterback. You know, you still have to be the I ain't gonna say father figure because Dion was his dad, but you still got to be the head of the household. You still got to run that. You still got to be able to reel him in, and he got to respect you enough to let you reel him in. But in a structured organization like Pittsburgh, you get what I'm saying? That works. Yeah, that works. Because all he needs to know is what to look out. That's just me throwing out a team. You know, I don't really give a shit about Pittsburgh neither. Now, my next team before, yeah, yeah, okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to commercial, and I'll be right back with y'all in just a minute. You heard me? And y'all need to be a little leery of sunshine in them Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, sir.
Boys, Rick, he used to come by and lend me $1. Yeah, 50 cents down. He was all right, you know. He would never let me 5, though, you know. He let me on them twos and fews, you know. So I felt for the boy. I went over there talking to him. And he ignorant. Because I sit down and talk to him, and he don't let him get none of that powder in his nose. That's like trying to talk to a baboon bear. I talked to the boy 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Where can I get some more?
Next rhyme, storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she could, but the grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones hard. But in the process from growing up water a man, sometimes you lose just your reality, know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat, where everything is real in the field, play for keeps. He watched them players go bits and pimp player is. He learned the game is hard, baby, as good as it gets. Now mama begging to quit, switch game, go legit. But he didn't feel it till she got sprung on that glass dick. Now trials and tribulations, danger, sad faces, dodging cases. He won't know why we're from the game. There's only one problem, he loving paper, expensive lifestyle, shopping daily, living wild. Got homies he came up with from day one, they won't let him down. My daily paper chasing, living only for money making. But Section 8 project brawls, they got him aggravated. Dry season, they cut through homies, they're waiting, they all up on him. That 201 Hummer, he packed his gat up in his bummer. Having suicidal thoughts, hiding out up in funky town. Got killers head away by the pound. Now can they get down? See drama, look company, that shit like misery. It's killer be, especially when you thought they were friends, but the enemies. Johnny popped the cop, trying to take him for what he got. A stepchild be real on the block. Papoose, what you got? So what you got, baby? What you got? I tell y'all what. I say, man, make a block. Yeah, make a block, man. Yeah, make a block. Say what you need. No, make a block. Make a block, man. Yeah.
block. Yeah, that was you. Nigga, I ain't got nothing. Yeah. So you see that brick right there? Yeah. Pick that up. Yeah, pick that up. Right. Yeah. Leave your money over there with that hoe. Yeah. See that yellow bone? Yeah, pick that up. Yeah, leave your money right there. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's you. I ain't gonna hear you shit. What you talking about? Right. Make a block. Make a block, man. Block, man.
I ain't no motherfucking dope dealer. I'm a rapper that hustle and chop it up and hit your block with it. Call me the top dollar.
I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Next rhyme storylines about a friend of mine. And I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard not, have not. Project Boom. Next rhyme storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard not, have not. Project Born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she could, but the grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break T. Jones' heart. But in the process from growing up order, man, sometimes you lose just your reality. Know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat. Where every
call me the top dollar. And I want every motherfucking dollar. Keep the game and right back how I got it. I got big work, I got big faces. I done been around the block, I done seen places. I'm the big boss type, name brand nigga. With big nuts and I'm known to fuck around nigga.
Welcome to Top Metropolis, the home of Sudan. I'm your host, I'm Topodopolis. My peeps call me Squiller Man. Born and raised the dirty, known for pushing pounds and burden. Clown when it's necessary. Real mics to the damn bird. I'm from the south side of town, where we be go-getters. Gold grills, Cadillacs and bills, and we boy now nigga. Home of that one hit a quarter day, chopping, popping collar, nigga. Serve, drinking money, making head, busting lyrics spitter. The ultimate game is chess. The ultimate fee is death. The ultimate nigga top dollar. My name speaks for itself. Practice my telekinesis, write my thesis, drop this hip hop and sequel. Macalicious, I'm at nutrition, magnificent, lethal. Listen up, I got some free games. Say no, not really. Cause it cost me like a motherfucker. Y'all gon' feel it. The top spot, I'm top notches. Be the top of Texas. Stepchild records, fighting 5. It ain't bullshit.
I ain't no motherfucking dope dealer. I'm a rapper that hustle and chop it up and hit your block with it. Call me the top dollar. And I want every motherfucking dollar. Keep the game and right back how I got it. I got big work, I got big faces. I done been around the block, I done seen places. I'm the big boss type, name brand nigga. With big nuts and I'm known to fuck around nigga.
Now that Jay-Z done retired, these boys in the game, they shook. They thought the spot was open competition. Playboy the spot I already took. My flight I already booked. Since Pop wanna be nice. Crushing boys albums with hooks already. These cats acting like raw. They claim MCs, but they fraud. These niggas act like since they can rap, they gon' blow up in ball. You got cats producing beats and up front, wanting they bread. It's a process, y'all done picking them hard out the yacht. I think it's marketing promotion. See, vinyl is essential. Walk over the tax ID now with posters. 8x10 promo pictures out the coordinated album. Nigga, I put 5 in these streets. 24 groups had 9 producers, dog. Plus I don't make beats. Next level of the game. See, I need points in publishing, production deals. Tool set up with videos, crushing shit. In-house producers, screwed and chop. Down in Houston, beat the block up to build my stock up. Y'all can suck my dick.
Motherfucking dope dealer. I'm a rapper that hustle and chop it up and hit your block with it. Call me the top dollar. And I want every motherfucking dollar. Keep the game and right back how I got it. I got big work, I got big faces. I done been around the block, I done seen places. I'm the big boss type, name brand nigga. With big nuts and I'm known to fuck around nigga.
These label labels be shifty. I swear I ain't never seen nothing like it. Fucking these boys over with no Vaseline and making them like it. For sure, that's why I keep it gutter. Guilty by affiliation, fuck it. Stand independent, penny a minute, forever hustling. Hurting the slab, head of the lab, it's the Squiller Man. I move to work, I don't do the perks, stick to the plan. I just want a Grammy, smoking on this game. I keep a boosted body. block with it. Call me the top dollar. Top dollar. And I want every motherfucking dollar. Keep the game and right back how I got it. I got big work. I got big faces. I done been around the block. I done seen places. I'm the big boss type name brand nigga with big nuts and I'm known to fuck around nigga.
This how we living for real down here. Bitch. Some pissed off and broke shit real down here. That's how we living down in this bitch, nigga. We don't give a...
Big Daddy, man, I thought you said you gonna take me to the barber shop.
Say, man, I'm coming, G. If you just quit tripping so
Say,
much.
man, you knucklehead know we gotta show at 9 o'clock.
Man, which one of y'all done stole all my rubber bands, man?
I'm gonna meet
Finna
y'all
get
back at
faded
the-
and
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids up in his clique. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids up in his clique. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Get buck with us. When you see that candy paint, baby, please don't touch. I'm real, I'm trill, I'm ready to bust. I'm sipping fine cognac with my inside flush, baby, don't mess with us. So now you know, they're playing like a fraud, play the game I go. Yo, you mad cause your girl's a pro, but I'm steady coming down with them suicide doors. And now that you know, man, I'm jumping out the shower. $500 shirt, 2080 power. It's straight drop jam, baby, every hour. I'm turning up my nut to get the trunk louder. You know my partner's gonna grind until they pocket fat. They smoke blunts, but us, we smoke Paul fats. I'm gripping on the wood, is it understood? 79 coupe, jamming, tell me something good. Tell me, is it understood?
Well, I'm sitting at the barber shop getting a tight fade, while my boy sitting at the crib getting French braids. I know you paid. We washing all our dishes in Cascade. To keep up the platinum hits, I'ma get you an Escalade. Straight customized. I know you like how I play a ride. They may know blow, but they don't know fly. And I don't know why the last son had to die. That almost made a player cry. But see, I'm wiping away up all my tears. Oh, while my boys at the party pouring out their bills. I'm feeling like Michael Hayes in a steel cage. It's P.O.B. Dallas, Texas player. It's tight fades and braids, we getting paid. Tight fades and braids up in this pig. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids up in this pig. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on.
Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Hold on. K-Man go, represented get paid. Let them politicians tight phase and braids. So sit back, watch us get a hold of this money. I'm trying to put them twanky, set them on that 1500. Black down with the big dual pipes. Folks mistaken for a F-150 late at night. I'm a half pink gangster running with real killers. Get close to blow, you see the visions of Hitler. Sometimes I be wondering, these the last days. But bloke ain't happy, baby, I'm with tight phase and braids.
I'll be that last darn figure with these POV politicians, a bulletproof vest. Cause my foes wish I told me,
OG be hard and represent with your clique. And start stacking some paper like you be slanging them bricks.
I bought my granny a house, I bought my boo that new laugh. I'm giving love to this city because they giving it back. I'm toting blunts in the Escalade, topping on blades. You better ask Inga, boy, it's like raise a fade. I'm getting paid. And that's how it's going down in the DT, baby. You heard me? Welcome to Dallas. Welcome to Dallas. Tight fade, tight frame, straight drop, and we gotta get paid. Tight fade, tight frame, straight drop, and we gotta get paid. Tight fade, tight frame, straight drop, and we gotta get paid. Tight fade, tight frame, straight drop, and we gotta get paid.
Musicians.net.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me, man. You know, we've been talking about the sports, the NFL, and I got to mention one more team, and then I'll go on. But the Jacksonville Jaguars, Sunshine. Do he look like a quarterback to you motherfuckers now? Because all everybody keeps saying is, well, he ain't won nothing. And I just told y'all, chemistry is something that's, he had Urban Meyer his rookie year. Urban was out the titty boy with hoes with the club and all that bullshit. Well, so your leadership go, that's how your team go. And it's not that I got nothing against Urban Meyer going to the titty boy, but he too dumb to go do the shit without getting caught. Who goes to the titty bar and get caught? Throwing dollars? Then the next year, he get a new head coach, new offense, a whole new offense, quarterback coach. Then the next year, he get a new offense. So y'all got to give it time to maturate, normal progression. And I believe next year they're gonna be even better because I think the game gonna slow down for him. Be in the same offense multiple years, and now he's starting to understand what everybody needs to be trying to do. And when the defense gives you this, I'm gonna take this because it's more than just natural talent. There's not a more talented motherfucker in the whole NFL running and throwing the football. Yeah, I said it. But now you got to put it together because it's all about winning. It's all about chips, and that's what everybody play for. So if that's the level, then so be it. You understand what I'm saying? If that's what we're going with it, then so be it. Now I'm gonna dip in and out right quick because this is breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Carmelo has asked Bud for the rematch, and Bud said under one condition. He wasn't gonna be the B side no more. He said I got to be the A side, and he want 100 bill for that. Give me 100 mil, man. So if they make that happen, I believe that it won't go 12 rounds this time because he beat him so easy, easy, easy the last time. But it's kind of like when he done with Spence, the same way he did with Carmelo. Bud is a boxer. You know what I mean? That's the sweet science. So however you want it, he gonna give it to you. So if it's a way to do it, yeah, he can do it. 168. I can't have. I got no more reservations about it. And Tank Davis, little punk ass, he done dipped out of everything. He went out of the Roach fight, out of the Jake Paul fight. I don't know what's going on with him, but I keep telling people it's not about his boxing skills. Something's wrong up there, man. You can get so much money, and money don't make you a better person. Money makes you more of whatever you are. If you're a goddamn fool, you get some money, you're gonna be a goddamn fool with a bunch of goddamn money. So y'all keep that in mind. If you're a giving person, a loving person, you get money, you're gonna be more of that. And Tank, I just hope don't nothing, I hope he don't have to go to jail or nothing. I hope he keep whooping on his old lady, kicking her ass and all that. I hope he cut all that bullshit out, but she allows it. And I just don't want him to be taken away from his kids. But that's me being a selfish black man. Cause y'all know every Tuesday from 7 to 9, I'm hard on the black man. I think we need to stand up. But I also think that his actions is the reasons why he won't be able to see his kids. It won't be his baby mama fault. Because when you got a pocket full of money, hell, she'll let him go get another girl. They can all be together. But he gotta have the right mindset, the right conversation piece. Anybody can control a bitch's body, but the kid to control her mind. If he got into it with her when they had one baby. Now he done went back to her and they got another baby. He done kicked their ass again. Well, now he going in and out of court and missing court dates and all this kind of shit and warrants out for his arrest. What's wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? That might be one of the saddest cases I've seen in a long time of somebody with just infinite talent, man. Infinite. I mean, just wow. To look at where he at right now. And you got fighters like Boots Ennis and Shakur Stevenson, they dying to get that kind of attention. To pack arenas like Tank pack arenas. For fans to back them like, you the boy. Tank Davis is the face of my name, Bud Crawford. Because I was, me and my brother was talking, and I was telling him, I thought that was the only fight for Bud left was Tank Davis. And Tank is a 135. A Bud come from 135, but now he done went up to 168. They can meet at 147 or something and touch gloves. Because people think Tank is just a puncher. Man, Tank came out of the school of Mayweather, money motherfucking Mayweather. Mr. 50 and 0. That nigga know how to box. So, and he's short. So he can't what the fuck you doing? That's what Carmelo wasn't ready for. So I thought that was like his only big fight. And then they came up with this, and I'm like, well, damn, if he can get 100 mil out of whooping his ass again, then yeah, of course you run with that. And then on the hindsight, look at what Tank is doing. Look at where he at mentally. Trash. So I ain't gonna say nothing about Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney or Garcia. I ain't gonna say nothing about none of them boys, but you with him tomorrow? Then that's cool. I won't speak on them because Boots Ennis, he might be special. He might have Boots, Boots Ennis. I believe, out of all the youngsters right now, Boots Ennis, him and the Martin boy, and not the one that Tank fought, the young boy. I believe that they got something. But now, got to go through the trials. See, the thing about boxing, that's the only sport you don't play. You can't go in there playing and fucking around. You fuck around there and make your ass a paraplegic. You be shitting on yourself thinking you pissing. Boxing, you got to go in there on your point. So I'm gonna leave that alone until some more interesting fights that I think that should be talked about. Then I'll discuss them. But right now, none of those guys have done nothing to really impress me. And I understand that, they want the bag. Right now, see, they all think that they should have a pay-per-view fight. Every fight, I don't think, is a pay-per-view fight. And unless you can match what he bring to the table, then no, why you calling him out? So you can get paid? And everybody say, well, he's scared of him. Man, bring some money to the table. Bet, nigga, put your money on the table. If I'm bringing 500,000 people and 30 million subscribers, what you bringing? What's the highest amount of money you done made? That's what boxing has evolved to right now. And the sad part is it robs us of a lot of good fights. A lot of fights that we should see, man. Them boys should have to go in there and touch up gloves. The champ should have to fight the number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 contender. Yeah, in a 2-year span, you need to have them 5 fights. Every champion at every level. And then we would kind of right. Everybody that owe on their shit. Everybody's scared to take a loss. And they don't understand the greatest had lost. It's a poor ass can't take a little whooping. My dad used to say, why do we get knocked down? So you can get your ass up. Nigga, you didn't get knocked out, you got knocked down. Get up. The fuck wrong with you sitting on the ground? Let no nigga see you sitting on the ground. So that's my little old in and out on professional boxing this week on Dallas After Dark. Now, there's a couple of more things that I would like to mention, but I want some more stuff to develop about it before I actually even put thought into it. Because that would just be straight off my chest. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've noticed the Epstein shit. What's going on with our president and all that shit? Y'all hear me? Now, goddamn it, first he against something, now he's they signing something. What the hell is going on? So you don't dictate to 47. 47 is the dictator. So I'm keeping my ears real close to the news, trying to figure out what's what, using valuable, reliable resources. And something don't sound right, y'all. And I don't know what the hell they talking about. Because we all know if they had something on him, they'd already be them put it out there. You know what I mean? I mean, if they had something on that boy, it'd already be out there. So what's all the plan? And he said, and then what about what? They he did it, just had a meltdown during Thanksgiving. He went off on his lawyers and everybody because they told him he wasn't going to be in there last Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is his second year in a row. telling a nigga he can't go home? He understand he being charged or something, but he like, how much do that cost? They were like, no, nigga. You can't buy off everything. Everything ain't for sale. That's what the niggas don't understand. See, we sell everything. Everything. Jewelry, cars, guns, clothes, homes, nigga, we sell everything. Everything ain't for sale. Nope. And right now he's in a fucked up situation, I guess. My brother say he want to come home and he realizing that he can't come home. I feel like, they just knocked his tax bracket down a little bit. He a punk anyway, an undercover punk in my personal opinion. So he in hog heaven. Hell, he got more money than everybody in the goddamn jail, so he can fucking suck whoever the fuck he want to and come on back home and try to redo it again. But the problem that I have with P. Diddy is everybody can agree that all the shit that they talked about and the things that we know about that they could have charged him with, they didn't even bring that up. See, if you ain't gonna talk about the kids and him fucking Justin Bieber and ushering them up and all that, then what are y'all talking about? Him for what, 20 years? Damn. What kind of control a nigga gotta have? Anyway, but it was interesting with the Epstein tapes and some of the stuff that was coming out and Ray J going to jail and all that. It was just interesting that they brought up 47 like they don't know what he stand for. And still didn't hit him with it. 54 felony counts he's not already been convicted of, but they didn't hit him with shit. They back on the well. See, the thing is, if you got an axe, you swing that motherfucker. If I got a hammer, I'm going to hit the nail. I'm not going to play with it. And that's the problem with our media today. We got too many irresponsible people reporting shit and nobody understand. Nobody. But we sure is quick to point the finger about some bullshit. Some LPG, the alphabet mafia shit and all that. We all over that because that's a feel-good story. Don't make it right, but it make everybody feel good. See, he for this, he for that. Man, y'all know if you're going against God, you fucking up. Yeah, I said it. If you're going against God, you fucking up. How can you do anything, celebrate anything that goes against God? The natural being, essence of us being here. How can you celebrate anything that goes against that? Do you think Adam and Eve was talking or humping? Think about it. First two people, he made Eve for him, right? And hey, if it's a lie, it ain't somebody else said it. I'm just repeating the story. But they didn't have fluid language, where they could sit and talk and he could talk her out of the drawers and all that. No. What do you think? What do you think they were doing? What comes natural? The woman is a helpmate to a man. That means a man is a provider and a protector, but she's supposed to help him. As his mate, she's supposed to help him. And when the two things align and it's surrounded by God, man, it's such a beautiful thing. I know you see a lot of this bullshit, people get married and divorced and all that. Man, when you do the shit, and it's right, I ain't say it's going to be easy every day. But man, it's a beautiful thing. I tell my wife all the time, I'm good all by myself, but I'm a force when we together. Put that in your pipe and let the smoke on that. See, I'm good all by myself, But I'm a force, baby, when we together. Cause when you got my back, I just go all the way out. Now, it's the holiday season. You got people out there who don't have, people out there who overly have. If you see somebody in need and you can help them, help them. And if you can't, just pray for them. God knows where your heart is. You don't have to feel bad about not giving nobody your Christmas money. That ain't what I'm asking you. But if you can help, help. And only you know if you can help. Than to do this. Not because I done got my money together. I'm gonna pay my mortgage or my rent or whatever. I'm gonna pay my lights and utilities, gas and water and all that shit, my phone bill. Well, I ain't loaning that money because I need that money to coexist. Now, once I done paid all my bills, if I got X amount of dollars left and then you need some, now I weigh on if you trustworthy, because I work hard for my money. I hustle hard for my money. And us being boys don't mean we boy friends. Y'all better hear what I'm saying to you. We got to start being more thankful about these everyday blessings that we getting. Everybody say, man, we want to see God work a miracle, but your ass woke up, but your partner didn't. Damn, what kind of miracle? What else do you want him to do? Your ass sick. Your partner health is a tick. We gonna have to get our shit together. I challenge every black man out there, walking the earth. Get with your family for 1 hour a week. Cut off all the devices. No internet, no TV, no cell phone, no tablet, none of that. Cut the shit off. Sit down with your family at the dinner table, in the dining room, in the living room, in the backyard, on the patio, on the deck, wherever. Talk. Ask them what's going on in their life. And you don't have to inquire and beat nobody down like first 48. It can be a general family conversation. What's good? If you want to say something bad, then that's bad. But we need to open those lines of communication back up. And it's on the black man to do that. Because the black woman run her goddamn mouth 24/7 and she ain't never saying shit that's productive to a black, healthy family. That's our job to lead that. Oh, she'll come if you leave. But if you leave her ass out there, she gonna buck everything and get on her. You understand? Bring her ass back to the store. Hey, we ain't having that. Be your ass still. Come here. She gonna do that. We gotta pay attention to the things we overlook, y'all. We gotta do a better job of being more appreciative and doing better business as black people. I say it every week. It's hard to do business with niggas, man. And then you got some black people talking about I ain't no nigga and I ain't no, if you're black, you're a nigga. I don't give a shit how you feel about it. If you're black, you're a nigga. And we gotta do better business as black people. We gotta quit going in and getting a deposit and starting a job and going and laying out all the shit, then don't come back for a week. We got to quit taking people money, they ordering shit, and we planning the wedding, and then when it's time for the wedding, I ain't even got the shit. You know, I already spent the money. We got to do better. Niggas, please. Niggas, please. Can we do better? Man to man. I don't know, but some kind of way, we got a generation right now that I believe is going to die off. But the black race ain't going nowhere. It's on those with the gift to gab and with something to give back to start planting seeds again. Start planting seeds again, and they'll grow. just like we grew. Somebody planted a seed in us. One nigga teach two niggas, and two niggas teach four. Four niggas teach four niggas, and now here we go. You dig what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither the black perspective, but y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. The only way to correct what we didn't fix is to start with the babies. Those that's too young to understand what's happening. So when they get old enough to understand what they need to be doing and what's going on, oh, see, we got action. Now we're raising boys to be husbands and women to be wives instead of everybody to secure the bag. Do y'all hear what I'm telling you? I know it seems like, say, man, he's saying the same thing every week. I talk to y'all about these things because I think they are so critical in the mindset of us. Will the real black man please stand up? Please get off your ass and stand up. Don't tell me about what you done. Don't tell me about what you and your girl went through. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Nigga alert, nigga alert. It's time for us now to go look in the mirror first and take accountability for your own shit. See, can't nobody else tell you worse or better than you what you ain't doing. You ain't doing it because you don't want to do it or because you mad and in your feelings and all that shit, but you know more than anybody else. You understand? We're going to have to pull this shit together because if not, we're going to leave it to the next generation to do it. And each generation gets weaker and weaker since the leadership has been taken from us. Since they killed Martin and Malcolm and all them, the leadership has got weaker and weaker and weaker. Now we're about 50 years removed. Hey, man, in the minute Tupac gonna be white on that motherfucking videos. My brother showed me some shit. He sent me some shit. He said, "Say, man, this ain't me. This AI." Nigga, they got his ass on there and they popping it. Now, if they can do that, and that's only because he worked with computers and he put nothing down yet or nothing. He was like, "Man, that ain't me." I'm like, "Bullshit, that's you." He was like, "No, that's AI." I'm like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." It's the same way as life, y'all. Life be life. We got to put our best foot forward, man, but we got to see about these kids, these our kids. Open up the lines of communication with them. And I talk to y'all, I beg y'all, because of who I am and where I'm from. This is what I grew up with. I remember not my cousin, but my brother played a post where some guy was like, well, he pack his gun every day for niggas and he don't pack his guns for nobody else. Well, then damn, why you hanging around so many niggas? Let that sink in. I pack my gun every day and it's for survival. And anybody can get it where I'm from. Anybody? Anybody. But I do understand the mindset where, the niggas are doing all the killing. Well, you need to remove yourself from those type of environments. Because out in the suburbs, the niggas ain't doing all the killing. Billy Bob and them out there going at it. Yeah, Daniel out there doing the food. So it's not like the thing that we do is we put a brush on all our problems. And the thing about the black problems is you don't even need a brush because everything started black. All colors come from black. And we still don't get that. All of these kids, all of these white boys, all this shit that man, they're my damn kids. That's our responsibility. This shit's out of control because we let it get out of control. And the first thing we start doing is stop communicating with each other. You got Rastafarians, Africans, African Americans, They don't even like each other. They compete with each other. How strong do y'all think we will be if those three entities was one? How, say, man, we're going to have to make sure, I told y'all a couple of books that I think every black man should read. One of them is 48 Laws of Power, and the other one is Behold a Pale Horse. I believe if you're a black man in 2025 and you're over 40 years old, that you should read those books along with the ISIS papers. And these are books that will help your thought process. It's not going to make you believe nothing. It's going to help you research and understand. See, 2 and 2 is 4, but they say not if you in China, but 2 and 2 is 4. You get it? You first got to understand the game you're playing before you can even win the game. Now, I'm going to go to commercial, y'all. And when I come back, I'm going to close out on y'all. And I want y'all to do, please, y'all stay tuned, man, because I'll be right back. You hear me? Mr. 214, 21 Joe, 214. Yeah, sir.
And I don't feel like working on this car today. Oh, this is tight. Ugh. Hey, Lil D, can you hand me a wrench, please? Appreciate it. I know this will get it. Still tight.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Do me a favor. Please go get OG for me.
Got it.
Thanks.
OG, can you please help Chris with the truck? Chris doesn't even know the difference between a 916 and a 5.8.
Oh my God.
I come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. I come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. It all started down in Joppy Church. Everybody knew me. I'm Claudia Faye's baby boy, so why they wanna shoot me? Been lied on, been cheated, been beat for some cash. Did 9 years flat while I was treated like trash, but still remain steadfast and true to the game. Invited God into my life and watched my whole world change. I had to get away from there. So much pain, the drama that my homeboys called drove me insane. Rolling so deep, the gangsters call it creep. Revenge in my heart from the agony of defeat. It's a cold, cold world, I would say to my son. Pick up the Bible, be a man, and throw away them guns. Verse 48, another man on the run. With one problem in, that's when another problem comes. So I just open up the good book and read a verse or song. Give thanks for my life and let his will be done. I come from a poor family. Jesus Christ that turned the water to wine. He be the same Jesus Christ, y'all, that healed the blind. Did you hear what he did down in Capernaum? Healed the servant of Paul, say for the hour was done. He be the same Jesus Christ that went to Peter's house. He touched his mother-in-law's hand and the fever was out. He said the foxes have holes and the birds have nests, but the Son of Man knew before his head the rest. Little prayer, little power, no prayer, no power. Much prayer, much power. You can call it any hour. You remember the 2 fish and the 5 loaves of bread? He looked into the heavens and a multitude was fed. He be the same Jesus Christ that let Peter walk on water. And the woman of Canaan, he healed the daughter. He healed the blind, the lame, the dumb, the main. He'll trouble the waters if you call on his name. Come from above. Now the moral of the story is to get closer to God, cause ain't nobody in this church, y'all. Tomorrow, in the end, he's coming back again and taking all they. You ain't gotta believe me, go and read Revelation. I thank him for my life, so I treat people right, because he said he's coming back like a thief in the night. Nobody knows the time, nobody knows the hour.
Hey, world, what's going on, man? What's going on? Thank everybody for listening in, man, who was rocking with me, man. The Black Foundation, like I said, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, no matter what platform y'all listening on, X, and logged on, because we got some hell of a DJs too. And it's all kind of shows. Y'all might not feel my flavor, but I bet you it's a flavor that you will feel. And it's nostalgic for you youngsters. Y'all wouldn't know what that means. But for the older school, it's about making songs of love, having discussions about love, and raising each other, man, loving on each other. Because that's what we don't do. I'm gonna cut this show short tonight, and I'll be back next Tuesday at 7 to 9, real talk, Dallas After Dark. You heard me? And y'all check it out. Every night, man, every day, it's something going on with nostalgic, man. And God been so good to me that I refuse to complain about anything. Keep it to stay small and blessed because y'all know Jesus got me spoiled and I'm highly favored. Lonnie B and Lay Joyce, boy. You heard me? 214, baby. Yeah, sir. And with that said, y'all, next week, same bad time, same bad channel. Peace out. Peace.
All right, brother Records.
Yo, what's up,